Hello everybody, welcome to another day, another clown world. So, this video here today is about Tyrese Gibson and his ex-wife. We're going to watch the first video, which is the one that Tyrese Gibson's wife released. This woman left her husband, which is Tyrese Gibson. You're going to hear basically her side and his side. And she doesn't explain that much on this video about why or how she left Tyrese, what was the reason. She just basically says that she regretted leaving her husband. And the reason why I also want to do this is because sometimes some people don't realize how good they have it until they lose it. So let's get into the video.
So let me ask you this: if we can go back and if I were able somehow to insulate you with a pro-marriage, pro-relationship community, do you think you still would have actually gone through a divorce?
Not at that time. The truth about the matter is that if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision, no.
Welcome back, family. Finally, Samantha Lee has broken her silence and admitted that she regrets divorcing Tyrese Gibson on an exclusive interview with the Hardly Initiated podcast. In this breakdown, you are going to see how much of an impact people around women who decide to divorce their husbands have.
So let me ask you this: if we can go back and if I were able somehow to insulate you with a pro-marriage, pro-relationship community, do you think you still would have actually gone through a divorce?
Not at that time.
Okay.
I don't know what would have happened. Oh, I've never said this publicly.
No, this is
the Hardly Initiated exclusive, baby.
No, make sure you zoom in on this one.
Don't actually no. I want to deny myself. I want to deniability.
So this is very important to listen to. This is why, okay, some people are in relationships, and sometimes in those relationships you have people who get themselves involved in your relationship without knowing what's going on. So for instance, it could be, say she has this woman here, she's with her husband, and they're going through maybe some good and bad times. But she have friends who are telling her that, boo, you should leave Tyrese. He ain't good for you. You this and that. You can make it on your own. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All this bullshit. Most of the time, like okay, you should never take advice from someone who is single. You should never take advice from someone who does not have, who's not married. If you're a married woman, do not take advice from women who are not married. If you are in a relationship, do not take relationship advice from people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, especially when they are not in a relationship. I give an example. I find it crazy for a woman who is asking advice to people who are not married. Even if they're married, their marriage experience is not the same as yours. The relationship they have with their partner is not the same as you would have with your partner. The jokes and the shit that they crack on with, it's not the same that you and your man will crack on with. If you listen to other people, all you're going to do is bring damage towards your relationship. Don't let other people get involved in your relationship between you and your partner. What you and your partner do is between you and your partner. Good or bad. She listened to other people. You're going to hear the story what she's going to tell. People were whispering and saying shit in her ear. And those people that she listened to made her leave her husband. Let's continue.
The truth about the matter is that if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision, no.
Wow.
You see? She says if she had the right people around her who would give her the right advice, she would never leave her husband. Look at her face. look at her face. See, she regrets leaving her man because she listened to other people.
And that's the truth. I try my very best at this point in my life to be what I didn't have in that moment.
And also, when she says she tried in her life to be what she didn't have back then, when you look at her page on YouTube, when you go through her YouTube, she's like a relationship advice person, blah, 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 blah. She's advising other women, you know, how to keep a relationship. But this is the same woman that left her husband because she listened to other people. Just saying.
Because I think that women were like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that, like, okay, and I can ruminate, I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that. Like, we're a lot, not all of us, right? But some of us are. Just like a lot of men can be like that. But I know women specifically, there will be moments where they'll be like, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. He don't do this. He don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. We're just focusing on these things. And because you don't have a certain person in your life to check you and say, sis, what about this? What about this? What about these strengths? What about what he's not doing? Those types of things.
So basically, the people that she had in her life who were advising her about the relationship that she had with her partner. And also the worst part about this whole scenario is that they have a child. They have a child involved in this shit. You know, but she listened to other people. Let's go.
That can get you thinking about the positive aspects of this person that you may not be thinking about when you're upset. You're only thinking about what you're mad about. You're not thinking about all the other positive aspects of this person. And so in those moments,
this is why it's like, it's never good for you to make decisions when you are upset. I am not letting anyone tell me what to do or how to do it when it comes to my relationship. That decision lies onto me. I decided to be with this person. I have to find my own way how to deal with this person.
You need somebody to be the person for that person.
Yeah.
In those moments.
We're gonna skip now to Tyrese Gibson's reaction towards this video, but there are a lot of women out there. They let their emotions take over their right way of thinking. Emotions and feelings. It's just that. I'm emotionally. It's all that. But you have to think about the good things in your relationships before you make any decision that's gonna. I am not a fucking relationship guru. I'm not here to give people relationship advice, how to live your life. That's not my problem. That's your problem. I'm just reacting to this woman, the steps that she took to destroy her relationship with her husband and also taking the father away from his child. So when people go like, there are people out there that say, yo, relationships are hard. So for those people who have never been in a relationship, who are giving relationship advice, shut the fuck up. You do not know what you're talking about. You do not know what you're talking about. Some people rather see you fail than see you achieve a lot. With her, she had people around her. They wanted to see her fail. She failed. She destroyed her marriage. Now she's online giving relationship guru advice and shit to people.
Look, man, I was not going to respond to this video of my ex that's now going viral. She is loving it. Congratulations, you went viral again over something else that you said, because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up. Listen, man, listen. If you had people in your ear that influenced you into leaving your husband and your 1-year-old child, your innocent 1-year-old child, we both were divorcee kids, grew up in toxic environments, torn in between our old family, new family, stepfather, stepmother. That's a life that we both lived. And you packed up a 1-year-old, put a COVID mask on top of the Ring cameras, and I was literally in an airplane on my way home to fight for my marriage. And
That maybe he was at work doing a movie or something, running back home because his wife wasn't happy about something, to come and save his relationship with his wife. On his way back home, like obviously, like, you know, the Ring cameras, they come on because if he has an app on his phone, he knows who walks in his house and who walks out of his house. I have the same camera downstairs. I know who just passed my street, who didn't pass my street. I can see people. Now I mean, see people. So imagine this man has been is on the way running back home to come and save his relationship. By the time he make it home, she's gone. By the time he make it home, she's gone. She put a mask on the camera so he can't see what's going on. She took his child away. Maybe she took other stuffs in the house too. She's gone. She did this when she was listening to other people. Do you see? Okay.
family. You're heartless. None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear. The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave.
So she did have people giving her good advice. She did have people telling her, hey, don't do this. You're going to destroy your life. She did have the right people around her. But also in the same time, she had bad people around her telling her, do it, do it, do it. It's like she maybe had like a good and a bad angel. The good angel is telling her, this is what's going to happen. The bad angel is telling her, is like, yo, you can be successful without him. You can be anything without him. Why? The man just said they didn't have no problems in their relationship. There might be some issues, but they didn't have any problems in the relationship. That's what he just said.
Your husband. Let's go even further. When Aventer Gray and Pastor John Gray were having their own marital issues at the time, you arranged a therapy session with Aventer Gray at our house. And when she walked out of her therapy session, she walked into the foyer where the Bumblebee is, and there was 50 boxes with like 7 or 8 people there packing up all the shit to leave the house.
Damn.
And I was in an airplane on my way home to try and fight and save our marriage. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own.
Damn.
This is all a game. You're clout chasing. You're something that I don't even know. A simple woman, not into materialistic things, don't care about fame and mansions and popularity. You're everything that you told me and all of your friends and loved ones that you wasn't.
Now, she just want to be famous. She go, Ty, I want to be a superstar too. So she's willing to leave her husband to become a superstar. Damn.
Famous, boo-boo. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to play this game that you wasn't. Now you out here playing on single mothers and their emotions.
Yep. This is why I said she has her own channel where she's giving advice to people. The same woman that left her husband, took the child away, is now giving advice to other people, and for some reason, all these dumb idiots are listening to this woman. The woman that literally destroyed her own house. She burned her own house down. For what? Tyrese was being an evil cunt. Tyrese is an asshole. Tyrese is this. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, Tyrese have some good songs. He's an R&B singer, man. This guy, yeah, is slick. Tyrese is slick. This man can have any woman he wants, but he chose to be with you. That's not even the hope, the point. The point is, why would you destroy your house and then you go and sit down and give other woman advice? Hey, you can do this to change your life like this. Hey, you can do that to make your man feel like this. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Who wants to listen to you?
On women that are actually in abusive relationships and fucked up marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was. You think I would have a song entitled I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me if I didn't really feel that way? You think I would have a song out called Love Transaction?
I'll tell you, man, Tyrese is a singer. Yo, hey, Tyrese is a singer. You should check his songs out. If you haven't even listened to this man sing yet, listen to it. Some old school R&B right there for you.
I didn't realize that it was never love, it was just a transaction. This shit is about money.
Yep.
You've hired 3 law firms trying to fucking suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees.
So this woman said that she would want to work. This woman said she would want to get back with her ex, with Tyrese. But then yet in the same time she's suing him and he has to pay all these legal fees. And then also he's paying her $25,000 a month for a child. $25,000 a month for just one child. Damn. I mean, there are people who are paying more than that, but damn.
A prenup. You already tried to ask me to come back. You already tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship with Zelly. And I was not willing to go and break this off or cut this woman off because you decided.
So basically she dumped him, she left him. She realized that she fucked up. She want to come back, but he already had someone. And he's saying to her, I am not going to leave this woman to get to you. Sorry, we've been there, done it. She fucked up big time. And this is the woman that give advice to other women how to keep a man.
Wake up on a Wednesday and come back and play in the sandbox. Everything about the way you left me was heartless. It was evil. You never considered me, your marriage, and let alone your innocent 1-year-old.
But to be honest, right, I'm not going to lie. I think Tyrese is also hurt, still hurt in some kind of way. I think he actually truly loved this woman. And he would have done everything in his power for her. It's sad that she didn't see how much this man actually cared for her. It's really, really sad. But she's here now going around and giving people advice about how to stay in a relationship while you couldn't even stay in your own relationship. I'm sorry that I have to repeat myself and say that. It's just because I find this woman a hypocrite. Because I am not going to give advice to people if I know I can't even keep to my own shit.
She had to celebrate her 2nd birthday apart. And if you really are really suddenly caring about the effects that you've had on me and your family, why don't you sit these fucking lawyers off of me? Call your lawyers right now and tell them that everything that you're still trying to get right now, you don't want it no more.
We all know she ain't gonna do that. You know and I know she ain't gonna do that.
For a child, our prenup says no alimony. Our prenup said everything that the prenup said. You're trying to crack.
Well, Tyrese, I'm not gonna not to burst your bubble, my friend, but it doesn't matter if your prenup say there's no alimony. What the government say you have to pay, you will pay, my nigga. You will pay. they'll come for you. They don't give a fuck about that alimony. That alimony is maybe because she's not getting anything if she leaves you. But your child, that's different. That's different, my boy, my friend. That's different.
Prenup, and it's been 3 years of it. I should have never hired a fucking attorney. I had a prenup. Everything that I was supposed to give you in the prenup, I gave it to you. You want more. And it's been 3 years. I've moved on. I'm with Zelly. You moved on. I don't even want to tell niggas the first nigga you started dating when we broke up. Cause you
Damn.
will go viral from that.
Shite.
If I were to tell niggas who you started dating as soon as we broke up, you would go viral from that. All
Tyrese, please tell us. Tyrese, please tell us.
you want is attention, you want Facebook followers, you want Instagram followers. You're trying to be a life coach and you're trying to get...
Yep. See, I told you. She's trying to be a life coach and telling people how to fucking live their life. Blah, 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 blah.
To drink the Kool-Aid. You fucking with a real one right here. Everybody can see through your bullshit. I may be alpha. I may be loud. I may appear to be a narcissist, as some niggas would say in the comments. Girl, you was good to leave that nigga. He's a narcissist. No, she's a fucking narcissist. Not only is she a narcissist, but she's a sociopath as well.
Damn. This nigga is not holding back.
What is a sociopath? Someone who will maliciously and vindictively do some shit, fuck over you, hurt you, be made aware of the fact that they inflicted trauma and pain on you, and not even call you and text you to say they're sorry.
Damn.
Did you think about the effects that it was going to have on me or our innocent child when you left me the way you did? Did you think about anything? No, it's all about Samantha.
Well, if it's fame that Samantha wanted, I think after this whole scenario shit came out, she got the fame. She's on the light now. Everybody's talking about her. This whole thing happened like 11 days ago. 11 days ago? Maybe a little bit longer than that. And yeah, people are now talking about her. No, she's a shit now. She wanted to be a star, now she's a star.
So now, go ahead and chase whatever career you're trying to chase. Go ahead and go viral. Go ahead and keep doing your goofy ass podcast and Miracle Mondays and whatever the fuck else you're trying to build. Over here, I don't want no one to confuse me releasing songs the way Adele released songs about her ex-husband, the way Jasmine Sullivan and Mary J. Blige release songs about their exes when they get cheated on, lie, get fucked over, when they go through painful relationships that come to an end. I don't want no one to confuse me releasing songs, singing about how I feel about Samantha with confusing me wanting this woman back. If I wanted her back, I would have got her back. I don't want Sam. She may be saying that she was thinking about, no. If you had people in your ear when you left me, those same people are in your ear 3 years later because the fucking lawyers are still on my back every day. Go sell this shit to somebody else. Look at every interview I've done, from Sway in the morning to the Breakfast Club, to everything that I've been posting and everything that I've been saying. And if you don't like me, nigga, I don't like you. I don't need none of you women in my comments saying they like me. I don't care to be liked. I got my heart broke. I was married.
See, the man is still pissed. Yo, it's going through some heartbreak, man.
I was with this woman for 5 years. I never cheated. I got more access to pussy than most niggas I know. I was a good man, a good husband, and very, very focused on my family and my children. And the $25 or $2,600 that I was giving Samantha, since she decided to leave me, I was giving her that for 2 years straight without a court order. Who decided to leave your husband without a court order? Find somebody else that's gonna cut a check for $2,600 without the judge making a judgment for you to do so. I'll always take care of my kids.
The man is hurt.
She's trying to turn a prenup into alimony, which she ain't getting. She's not getting. She's trying to get something that she's not getting because the prenup is protecting me. And she's, yes. Okay. So at the end of the day, man, listen, I am not here to have any of y'all to keep drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all are gonna have to fucking wake up and understand that when relationships and marriages ends, contrary to what the world believes, it ain't always a cheating man who's verbally and physically abusing you, fucking over you, doing something. It's very simple. If it ain't about Samantha, it ain't about nothing. I guess being in a relationship with a big personality and an entertainer, which she signed up for, made her cave. Slowly but surely cave. Her mama was the one who was like, oh, we did it, like we hit the lottery type shit. Gas the her mama was. And then her mom got threatened and was insecure about the marriage and the relationship that we have. In the Bible it says, leave and cleave. You know about that scripture? Or are you gonna keep skipping over that every time you do an interview? Leave and cleave to your husband and your family. Your mama never wanted you to leave.
This woman had a good relationship with her husband. She decided to leave because she was listening to other people. Unfortunately, now she's missing her husband or ex-husband, and she wished that she never left him. You know what I mean? Life, you make decisions. Sometimes you just have to leave with the bad ones that you make. And even when she left, she was telling him, oh, I think we can get back together, yada, yada, yada. It's smart that he never actually decided that he want to get back with her, because, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you go back with your exes, I've been there, and shit doesn't go the way you want it to go. And it doesn't work. Sometimes the hurt and pain is still there. Sometimes your exes don't even let go of the shit. They think they want to have you, but when you're with them, all the things in the past all come up. Oh, remember when you did this? Oh, you did that. You know, like shit like that. Sometimes it's good not to go back to your exes. Sometimes it's just good for you both to just live in peacefully and just forget about each other. But it doesn't happen all the time. So, my conclusion to this clown world is, this woman is going around and giving relationship advices. She's a guru. She's a guru. Let me play a tape where you can hear her advice. Give someone an advice. She doing a show.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I've made a pivotal decision in my life. A commitment to myself and God that I will be authentic, true to myself, no matter what comes from it. They say, shame the devil, tell the truth. And that's exactly what your girl about to do. We live in a world today that is so caught up in their desire to be liked and to be popular that they forsake authenticity for $1.
Maybe that's maybe that's why you left your husband, for $1.
For a platform.
Maybe that's why you left your husband, for a platform.
Some daggone status.
Maybe that's why you left your husband, so you can get your own status.
And your girl decided that I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Well, you girls didn't keep it real with you. You kept it real with yourself.
Trust God that will.
You didn't trust God because God made the decision already for you. God gave you a good husband. You decided to fuck over whatever God gave to you and you listened to the devil. Let's go. Samantha, you fucked up, Samantha. Let's go.
My truth. That his plan, his will.
His plan and his will. His plan was for you to get married. His will was for you to stay with your husband. Continue.
Way more important than placating to man.
So, what?
Mere mortals. I know I'm not the only one committed to keeping it real.
Wait, no. Did you keep it real when you left your husband and took your child away?
You're gonna stand in your truth. It may not be popular.
Your truth makes no goddamn sense, because your truth is that you telling a lot of other women out there some gibberish just so you can make money from them. Because you are making money from this bullshit that you spilling. You are getting money every time people look at your video.
Know that it does come with opposition sometimes.
Does it?
But that's the enemy trying to shut you up.
Nobody's trying to shut you up. You just to shut yourself up.
Shame the devil.
Shame on you for leaving your husband.
Tell the truth.
if you're telling the truth, why don't you start telling people why you really left your husband? I mean, I know you did it anyway. She made a video, and I might watch the video to react to it, what she said about her husband. Yeah.
Tell your truth. Chase purpose, family.
Girls, if you're dating a man and you love this person, it's a husband or your boyfriend, don't listen to other people. Don't listen to what they say. Don't listen to their opinions, because most of the time, these people don't have your best interest in mind. They just want to see you fall. They want to see you break. Don't listen to people who are not married or either in a relationship. If you are married in a relationship, find people who are married in a relationship. If you have an issue with your relationship, go to a therapist or some shit. Find someone to help you. Don't listen to single people. Single people don't help you at all. That's the clown word for today. Be wary of people close to you. Be wary of the people that you call your friends. Be wary for people that even you call your family, because sometimes your family and your friends, they don't have your best intentions in mind. Now, I'll see you guys on the